Okay, take two. Welcome everyone. That was pretty weird. Um, Evie Bucks just kind of, so I never saw me come on YouTube, and Evie Bucks had a thing pop up and said the stream was disconnected, and then asked if I wanted to end it. And I'm thinking, well, if it's disconnected, didn't it end on its own? So I just started up a new one. Hopefully everyone can find me. Hopefully everyone's got their notifications on. So I was just kind of saying it's been a long day for me and a long week. How is everyone else's week and day going? We had a couple of really hot days. Tuesday and Wednesday, and even Monday, a little bit, was really, really warm, and now it's cooling off again. In the 60s and some clouds, a little cool air, but it's going to be back to 70s, 80s, 90s next week, which is fine. That's what I like. Yep, so I didn't really prepare much for tonight because it had been such a long day, and I did work some overtime at my 9 to 5, which is why I'm a bit late. And Lou was actually streaming for a little bit, so we couldn't stream. I don't think we can stream at the same time. I think that'll mess us both up. So I didn't want to do that for you guys or do that for him. But I was saying I do have a few things that I could show from when I went out on this past Saturday. I did some sourcing. I was really selective since I already have so much stuff still. I didn't want to bring a ton more, but I did find a few good things. Some of which were some I picked up. I thought they were really nice. Were these really nice, I'm going to call them like tote bags. Like you could use them as reusable shopping bags, or if you're going away for the day, you could pack your stuff in for the day. Maybe you could use as beach bags. But they were pretty nice, and I said, who couldn't use a bag? I love a good bag. So, but if anyone's interested in those, I could show those. And I do still have a lot of clip earrings, but I'm thinking what I might do is go through my jewelry and just bag it up and sell it as lots. And then maybe I'll bag it up by the pound. I'm not sure how much jewelry it takes to make a pound. But I was thinking I could do that, and then that would kind of clear some space too, and you guys could get some jewelry. Some could be wearable, some could be repair or for crafting. I know a lot of people do craft jewelry. But yeah, it was a little bit of a long day, so I just could not mentally prepare myself to prepare for a sale. Usually it's right after you come back from Memorial Day weekend up through right before, like up through July 3rd. It's the crazy, crazy busy time at work when I'm doing a lot of overtime, but it started a lot sooner, and a lot of it had to do with a couple of machines went down, so we got a couple weeks behind because they couldn't produce the clothing. And most recently we were out of internet for like 3 days at work, and everything runs on internet at my job, so that also put us behind. And just some stock issues for some items, so it's like now we can finally catch up and get things done and such. And yes, and so I've also been going through and getting things ready for my case. I don't want to say my booth because it's not a full booth. It's just a case, a glass case for at the antique shop that I'm going to be starting in June, which I'm very excited about. So I know it sounds weird, but I've been trying to watch, because I just don't think I'm going to be good at like styling the things together, like setting it up, making it look appealing, like for people to want to come in and you know, will not come into the booth, but you know, make it pop kind of stuff. So been watching actually videos, and I kind of have to take a little bit with like a grain of salt, because a lot of videos I find are for staging a booth, and I just have a case. So but I'm still kind of trying to learn a little bit from it. And the big news is the logo for me is finished. So I'm thinking probably maybe, because this Sunday I have Terry from Uniques by the Creeks. She'll be my guest. But the following Sunday I don't have a guest. I'm thinking maybe I'll do my reveal there, or maybe I'll do it on a Thursday night. But it's really cute. I really like it. I'm really happy with it. Hi, Shanika. Welcome in. How are you tonight? I've been catching some of your videos and all your art that you do. You're so talented. So, do you do? Because I feel like you probably craft like for fun. I don't think you do it as your job, but if you do, you can correct me, or not if you don't want to say. But do you set aside like time every day to do it? Do you schedule it in, or do you just kind of do it when you have free time? So, I used to like to do. Well, I used to sew, and I used to do embroidery, both on the machine and hand embroidery, and then I stopped because, you know, when I started homeschooling Lawrence, I put all my sewing stuff away because I just didn't have the space for it. But I do kind of miss crafting. But I have, you know what I love doing, and I think anyone who likes to craft but thinks they don't really have a lot of time, or there's like something that you like, you want to try but you don't, check with your local libraries, not just in your town, because you can go to other towns too, and they may be doing crafting classes, or they may be having an event. There's the one town over from me, and once a month they host like the card making event. That's what I was doing before, if you remember, like in the fall and the winter, was I would go and make the cards, and it was so fun, and it makes me, like, it inspires me, like, I want to go get this stuff and do it all the time, but I don't have the space and I don't have the time. So I just gotta, you know, whoa my horses and just go the once a month and enjoy it. Plus, when you're doing it there, you're not, if you like to socialize, or even just learn from others, because there are some women that were new, and some that have been doing it for a long time, and they're so talented, you know, you can learn from them, and everybody talks, and it's really nice. You get a little socialization too. So, oh, okay, well, that's good. Yeah, hi, somebody came to say hi. Okay, come say hi. You can say hi. Yes. I think, oh, there's nothing in that cup. Like, this is from the sale last night. It's still left over here. He thinks there's food in there. There's no food in there. It's just an empty cup. Okay. Yeah, you're right in my hair. Okay. So, and, yeah, that would be fun. And I know, like, in the library in my town, they used to have a night, and it was, the ladies who, like, used to knit or crochet, they would get together once a week at the library, and they would just knit and crochet and chat together. But then, you know, when 2020 happened, that stopped. And I kept saying that you should bring that back. I said, but it would be nice if you opened it up to more than just people who knit or crochet, to do it for other crafters too. Because I would go, if there were other people there doing like embroidery, you know, or something. Oh, my hair's popped up. But, I know. That would be kind of nice, because then you have a designated time, and it's not like you're forcing yourself to, but it's like you are actually setting time aside for yourself to do something for yourself. So, instead of trying to fit it in somewhere, you do fit it in, and you get a little socialization. So, but, yeah, so that's it. I'm so exhausted from all the hours that I've been working. I can't even think. But I can show you guys something. Now, this is something really neat. I don't know if I'm going to, because I'm trying to find out more information on these. Mostly the time period they're from, because I can't figure it out. But they're really neat. And I don't have my light on back there, but isn't that beautiful? And it does say Japan on the bottom. And that's the front. And it's funny because the first time I was looking this up, it was saying it was a crochet hook, and I'm like, no, it's not. It's an orange peeler. So Google image is good sometimes, but you can't go by the first thing, because if you know something that it is, then you know it's wrong. But I just really want to find out, one, the material, because I can't quite tell what the material is, and two, the time period that it's from, because I don't know how old it is. But I just think they're really neat. Oh, my comments. Let me do this. It does, yeah, that hook at the top. Yeah. So they were really cute when I found them. I was like, how interesting. So I want to look, but it's that same thing with if you were at the sale where I was like, oh, everyone take your guess what this is. You never guess, never guess. And going by the sticker that was on it, it said it was a chopstick holder. And I was like, oh, that's really neat. It's really pretty. No, it's an ashtray with it's like a cigarette holder and ashtray. But every time I take a picture of it to try to like learn more about it, it keeps saying it's a trinket box. And I'm like, no. So, I mean, it is really pretty. It doesn't look used or anything. And Angela and Uni, they were the ones who helped me out. They were the ones who were like, yeah, that's an ashtray and stuff. And they think it's probably from the 50s. But I'm the kind of person where I want to know exactly. I want to keep looking till I find the right answer. But it's, where else can you find, unless you know someone who maybe like collects ashtrays, who could give more information and point you in the direction of a book or something. But yeah, those are, I do like the learning of more of it, and when I have to dig deeper, I like that. But then when it gets to the point where you're blocked and you can't find any more information, I still keep trying at it, but then after a while I just get frustrated, like, okay, this can't be it, there has to be more to it. So, gets a little frustrating when you don't get the answer, but, a lot of other resellers, you send them a picture, they'll help you out. They could, I think everybody's willing to share their knowledge, and so, which is great. And even not even resellers, even just people in the chat, they may know things that, I may not know, and so they'll share, and I appreciate it. So, but yeah, so I think I'll probably gonna call it here, and I'll be back on Sunday at 2. Do you have a run across adult coloring books? I might. Give me 1 second, okay? I might have one it is adult one, and it's kind of funny. But okay, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm just sliding my cover over. I'm still here. Okay. I've got a couple here actually. So I have 2 coloring books and 1 sticker book. Have you ever seen the sticker books? I had picked it up for Lawrence to do for art class for homeschooling. So he had that, and it's a cute one. It's Bob. Who doesn't love Bob Ross, right? He's so calming. Just paint your happy little trees. Oh shoot. Well, I just did that. I was taking this number off, and I just... So, that's the first one. It's all chickens. And then, this is the one that made me laugh. Adorable cats being jerks coloring books. So, because we all know cats are cute, but yeah, they can be little jerks sometimes, right? Like here's one. It says, "Your cat is a jerk when he shreds the toilet paper." And there he is, shred the toilet paper. Your cat is a jerk when it drinks your water. Never had a cat do that, but I did have we had a bunny, and it was kind of an outside bunny, and Lawrence was home not from school one day. He was sick, so I brought the bunny inside to cheer Lawrence up, and the bunny just hopping around, and all of a sudden it went over to Lawrence's cup that had water in it and just started lapping up Lawrence's water. It was the cutest thing. So, and then the bunny became an indoor bunny because I'm a sucker. Alright, it says, "Your cat is a jerk when it says no to bath." But look, I don't think he's saying no. I think he's dancing in those bubbles. Let's see. "Your cat is a jerk when it claims your hanging plant." That's funny. What's this one? "Oh, your cat is a jerk when it claims your comfy chair." I don't know. I think your cat is, he's just kind of warming your spot and saying, like, "Come on, Mom, let's snuggle. It's snuggle time." But this was kind of fun. "Oh, your cat is a jerk when it plays the keyboard at 4 a.m. Yeah, that would be kind of a jerk thing. Yes, these are all in the inventory. And then this was the Bob Ross one. So these would be all the ones that you would get, like, that you would put together. And so the way it works is you would pick, like, one on this side. And then back here is the pieces. And so you would do, like, if you're working on this puzzle, you flip this over. And then, I don't know if this is the stickers for that. I'm just saying it is. You can flip like this, so that when you have to go back and forth, it's easy to get to them. So, but, yeah. So, I'm going to guess you're probably not into the chickens, which is fine. I know, and I did just do that. I had a sticker on there for when I showed it, during, I think it was like the rapid fire round on Johnny's, and I was just taking it off and I ripped it. I'm so mad because it was new condition, but what can you do? So I'm gonna guess, but I mean, let me know if you like that, but This, yeah, just looking at the sticker one, I would do for 6, and then the colorings I would do for 4 each. I'm not sure how many. I don't know if it says how many coloring there are here, because sometimes it'll say how many pictures there are. Oh, I can look at this. And this one's nice too because it gives you ideas of how you can color them. Just to show you. So let me look. It says, alright, so the chicken one, there's 45. And then the cat one is, well, it doesn't say. I can count it if you want, but it doesn't say. Look at this one. When it tries to help make your lunch, he's spreading your peanut butter. Why did it? Oh, because so there are chickens that are they're bred to be like this right here. That's not something like a common rooster or chicken like a Rhode Island Red or the meat birds. Those are really common. There are exotic breeds out there. So I think these are all the exotic breeds that they have. I had, you know what's funny is I have these chicken books from when I had my chickens, and I'm just like, I can't get rid of them. I don't know what, like, I really don't think I will ever have chickens again, but in my heart, like, I just can't get rid of the books. Maybe that makes me a hoarder, I don't know, but I love the books. And plus, sometimes people ask me chicken questions, and it's been so long, I'm like, let me reference my book. Hold on, I'll get back to you. So it's nice to still have them. But, yeah, I wish that they did list, like, what breed it was. That would be cool. But, like, they have ones that are called naked necks, and literally there's no feathers on their neck. They're really kind of ugly, but, like, they're so ugly they're cute. Both the colorings. Let me get a you know, my desk is such a mess. Here it is. Yes, okay. Let me get you down for that. All right. Shanika. Chickens. Okay. I will put those aside. Those are yours, my friend. Thank you very much. I hope you have a lot of fun with them. I'm sorry about the little boo-boo I did here. But yeah, this one, I saw this and I laughed so hard. I said somebody else is really going to like that too. So, and was there anything else? Are you still looking for ribbon? Because I know you'd asked a long time ago, and I just don't really come across it, but I did pick up a little bit when I was out on Saturday. It's not a lot, but if you're still looking for ribbon, I can show you what I picked up. I just have to go run and grab it real quick. Let me see this squirrel. This? Isn't he cute? So they're actually, they're shakers. But these were purchased last night. But I just had it made. They just hadn't made it up to the shelf of the sold stuff. But yeah, they're really cute. They're cute little guys. Hi, Heather. Welcome in. welcome in. How is your week going? We're just doing a little bit of a chatty night tonight, but if you're looking for anything, pop it in the chat and I'm happy to show it. So, let's see. Are you getting warm weather? We had warm weather Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and now it's starting to get cool, but it's going to warm back up again next week, so I'm looking forward to it. But, yeah, I was just doing a little bit of a chatty tonight mostly, and, I think not this Sunday, so this Sunday at my 2 p.m., will be, Terry from Uniques by the Creek, and then next Sunday, so the last Sunday of the month, I think since I'm just by myself that week, I'm probably going to do my logo reveal, because my logo is finished. I'm really excited. So it's just a little, I don't have like the banner yet. That's like the next step, but I want to have him start working on that when I'm not going to be super, I don't want to say distracted, but just really busy with the 9 to 5 that's like a 7 to 9 or a 5 to 9. So probably in July or August I'll have him start on that. So but 77, yeah, that's what we had like on Monday and like this past weekend, and then Tuesday, Wednesday was like 90s. They actually had a heat advisory, and then today was like 67, but that's fine, you know. I'll take that over 37 any day. So, but yeah, let me see. Okay, I'm just gonna look real quick and let's see. Okay, so right now we have Steph from Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore, and her and Kat from Calypso Antiques. They're doing a sale, so I'm going to put the link in here. I know we're not many, but you know, we can still, you know, if you guys are up for it, we can you know, just kind of raid over and tell them I sent you over, and I will see you there. And thank you everyone so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I know it was really mostly chatty, but I think once things calm down at work, and I'll be able to focus a bit more and have more energy to do the sales. And so that's gonna be it for me tonight, but thank you everyone so much for stopping in, and I will see you Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, again with me and Terry. And I hope you guys have a great holiday weekend, and hope to see you guys over at Steph's. Tell her I sent ya.